Introducing the new Onga ginger, onion, and garlic powder seasoning. Onga.
Baby, it's in my life, butterfly. I can't let a beautiful princess just pass me by. I'm not gonna lie, your love just got me hypnotized. She not juju you the use, oh, I've been a lover for side. You don't even understand what you really do this way. You just take control of me, oh. I don't wanna understand. Make we sing to the Lord we say that I like you on my feet. Cause you knock me off my feet, make my heart go bum-body, 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 bum. You make me go bum-body, 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 bum. Bum-body, 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 bum. You make me go bum-body, 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 bum. Baby, if you be my lover, I go bless no one above ya. Thank you all around the globe, round and round again. Mama, when I see beach on lorry, my rush out don't want to worry for when this beauty come along with style. You don't even understand what you they do this way. Your love just take on of me now. You wanna take my hand, make me sing to the love we share. Just don't knock me off my feet, cause you knock me off my feet, make my heart go bum-body, 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 bum. Bum-body, 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 bum. You make me go bum-body, 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 bum, bum, bum.
It's a new week and a new episode. You know what you're watching. You're watching Ongacious, your #1 lifestyle magazine show that brings you nothing but wellness tips, health, food, dance, and music. This beautiful Ongacious show is brought to you by no one else but Onga, Mama's helping hand.
A little helping hand will go a long way to get your meals tasting really delicious. So season your cooking with Onga for that delicious taste and irresistible aroma that will get your loved ones looking forward to mealtimes.
Onga.
Introducing the new Onga ginger, onion, and garlic powder seasoning. Onga.
Welcome back. Every moment on Ongacious is filled with drama, suspense, intrigue, excitement, fun, and food. We take you from wellness and fitness to lifestyle, family management, to our limelight, the celebrity of the week, and we end up in the Ongacious kitchen.
Now, do you know that starting and ending your day with a very, very good physical activity can be key to having a great day? Our Ongacious team followed who? Folake. And we saw what she was doing this week. Watch.
Cha-Cha helps people to be physically active and walk faster, especially to the aged people. They gain higher activity level, which gives them the ability to move their hips with ease. Let us do some cha-cha to be physically active. Ladies, turn. Guys, turn. Bring your partner close. In place, basic. Open. Basic, what? Come on, people. Hey, 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 cha-cha. Ladies, turn. Ladies, turn again. Guys, turn. Come on. Ladies, turn. Bring your partner close. Thank you, partner, very much. Thank you very much.
Your eyes were glued to the screen. I was counting.
Should we try some steps?
I truly love cha-cha.
Can you give us some music, band, some cha-cha-cha music?
I'm watching your feet.
Okay, so we go. 1. Let's start with this leg. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. Yeah, that's it. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. You're getting it, OBC. So we're going together the next time. You won't escape this time.
You don't understand. I love cha-cha now. I am a fan.
Oh, that's lovely.
Today we are discussing pneumonia with Dr. Adeyeye. Hello, Ma. How are you today?
I'm fine, and you too?
We thank God. Welcome to Ongacious. So today we are discussing another respiratory disorder. We will be talking about pneumonia, as I said before. What exactly causes pneumonia?
Means there's infection of the tissues of the lungs. And pneumonia is a very common condition. In 2015, it's responsible for about 16% of deaths in children under 5 and adults above 65. Pneumonia is a very serious condition.
And moving on, what can be done to prevent pneumonia?
When we talk about there's an infection of the tissues of the lung, this infection can be from organisms that are bacteria, viruses, fungi, and these organisms can gain entrance into the body, from what we inhale, from the air, or from some of them that lives even in our body. There's some organisms living in our body, and then when our body's immune system is lower, they can gain entrance downwards into the lung parenchyma where they are normally not there. And when they get there, they infect the lung and they can cause disease. Another way is it can also come to the body, to the lungs, from another part of the body, and then through the blood, and they get to the lungs and they cause diseases.
Interesting. So moving on from that, what are the steps we can take to prevent pneumonia?
Practicing good hygiene, taking appropriate vaccines for children and adults and vulnerable groups, avoiding smoking, ensuring healthy feeding, preventing malnutrition in children, and of course, basic principle of avoiding respiratory droplet infection, cross contamination. That is, people sneeze around you, and they're dropping their nostrils, and then you don't take adequate measure like hand washing and appropriate disposal of fomites.
Can pneumonia be so serious that it can be a danger to life?
Pneumonia can lead to death, and it can lead to complications. Okay, somebody can develop abscess in their lungs, that is pus forming in their lungs. Fluid can accumulate in their lungs. The organism can spread to the brain and cause meningitis, and the person can die. It can lead to conditions in which the kidneys packed up, the organs packed up. So it is not something to handle with kid's glove. As I said, in vulnerable people, there are vaccines. In children, there are some vaccines. But these vaccines do not cover all the causes, all the organisms that can cause pneumonia.
There's nothing better than having an expert online to take us through issues that we want to know, especially diseases like this. We thank you so much, Dr. Olufunke Adeyeye, for being present with us today.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure being on your program.
I haven't seen adults having pneumonia, but I have seen kids having it, and I've seen how bad it looks.
It's more severe in children.
Oh.
Adults do have it, like Dr. Adeyeye said.
Yes.
Especially when they're immunocompromised, meaning their immune system is depressed. It can be quite serious. But in children, it's one of the major causes of what we call infant or child mortality. It's one of the major causes of death for children.
Growing up, I remember, my grandmother and other elders saying, don't go out without your sweater, don't drink too much cold water, you'll catch pneumonia. And that's the bit they tell us, keep away from cold. But I just learned that pollen, it's contagious.
It's airborne. Pneumonia is transmitted through the air. So if someone with pneumonia coughs, they spread some of the germs in their lungs, and if you breathe in that air, you can actually get pneumonia. So it's not just from cold, but most of the time in adults, our bodies are able to fight these infections. Children, their immune system is still growing, so it's not very strong. That's why they are more susceptible. And then elderly people whose immune systems are also not very strong are also susceptible. Sometimes even pregnant women can be susceptible because, in pregnancy, your immune system is also quite low. And that's why when you sneeze, you're not supposed to just sneeze out. Try and cover. So we try to encourage people not to sneeze into their hands, but maybe into their elbow or into a handkerchief. That can help to reduce the spread of infections like pneumonia.
There you go, my Ongacious family. Keep your hands clean and don't spread that infection. You're still on to Ongacious, and we will be back.
Introducing the new Onga ginger, onion, and garlic powder seasoning. Now you can give your fish, chicken, and beef the unique taste all in just one sachet. Onga.
Onga, Mama's helping hand.
This is our family segment, and today we're discussing family entertainment. We all know that it's important for us to spend time with our family, our kids, our parents, our siblings. So we have an expert in the house who's going to discuss the best kinds of family entertainment with us. Mrs. Atinuke Adelako, thank you for being with us on the show today.
Thank you for having me.
So, what is family entertainment?
Family entertainment basically is the ways in which we entertain ourselves as a group, being the family unit.
What are the things that we can do as a family together
Okay.
for bonding and, of course, for fun?
When we're talking entertainment, we need to think about it in the context of indoor and outdoor entertainment. I think it's important for us to look a bit beyond TV and the myriad of devices that we have to play the games and all that now, and of course our telephones. What we need to be thinking about basically is the fact that family entertainment is inclusive entertainment, really. And it involves every member of the family. So it's not like some people can participate and others can't. So everybody must be able to participate in whatever it is.
Right.
So whatever it is you're doing indoors, it's stuff that everybody can participate in. If you're talking outdoor, you're talking sport, you're talking going out as a group, whether to the beach, whether to watch a movie. We need to think beyond electronic devices.
So how do you determine appropriate family entertainment?
I think a good place to start there will be what the ratings are. Now, very often what you find now is that people are very disrespectful of those ratings. With many of these things, it's important for us where we can preview to actually attempt to preview.
Okay.
So if you start with the ratings and it says a PG-13, honestly, a 10-year-old has no business watching it. But very often we say, oh, you know what, he's almost 13 anyway, but you know what, he's not 13 yet. Very often what you find is what they even have in, say, like some of those TV type things now, even for a 13-year-old, if you watch it, you probably may disapprove of it. So if you have an opportunity for those kinds of things to preview, go ahead. And it's the same way even with books that your children read. It's important for you to try and pre-read them before you get them to read. So I think it's important for us to decide what matters to us. And once you decide what matters to you in terms of what your values are, then you can decide on what it is you want to expose both yourself and your family members to, really.
At any age.
At any age.
It's a worry.
Very worrisome.
So kicking TV aside, what are other means of entertainment that the whole family can have, you know, that nourishes the body and soul?
You know, even within indoors, you can do lots of board games and you'll be surprised at how healthy even those could be. There are many skills that you end up teaching even with the board games. Good game spirit is a very easy one to teach. Vocabulary is a fantastic one to do with Scrabble. Money management is a fantastic one to do with Monopoly. There are many skills, hard and soft, that you can teach with some of these things. If you decide to do things like crafts with your children, hands-on, there are many skills you can teach beyond the actual activity that you're carrying out with those things. So I think it's important for you to kind of decide what it is you want out of it and go after it.
But does it have to even be activities, really? Sitting
and chatting.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Okay, so I recall that there was a time when I needed us to stay away from the devices, and I recall that my children said, oh, did you bring the device? And I said, no, I need you to practice being bored. Being bored is actually not bad. So you know what? Practice being bored.
Actually gets you creative. You start thinking of things to do.
Exactly. Try and interact with human beings.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Adelako.
Thank you very much for having me.
We sincerely can't wait to have you back. You're still watching Ongacious, and we will be back.
A little helping hand will go a long way to get your meals tasting really delicious. So season your cooking with Onga for that delicious taste and irresistible aroma that will get your loved ones looking forward to mealtimes.
Introducing the new Onga ginger, onion and garlic powder seasoning. Now you can give your fish, chicken and beef the unique taste all in just one sachet.
Onga, Mama's helping hand.
Introducing the new Onga ginger, onion and garlic powder seasoning. Now you can give your fish, chicken and beef the unique taste all in just one sachet.
Onga, Mama's helping hand.
Welcome back. It's still your favorite show, Ongacious, brought to you by Onga, Mama's Helping Hand. It's my favorite part of the show. I would like to introduce Isioma, our guest cook for today. You're welcome, Isioma.
Thank you. Thank you.
What got you into cooking?
I love it because I was brought up like that.
So is it your profession or are you doing something else as a
I
job?
do another thing.
Okay, what
Something
is that?
I'm a businesswoman.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
So cooking is a hobby.
It's a hobby.
Apart from business, when you want to relax, I mean, what are your hobbies?
I like watching movies.
Movies.
Yeah.
And do you have any celebrities that you really like? Maybe say your
Wow.
favorite actors or actresses?
You know,
I have.
before we proceed, I'm so sorry. I have been looking at her outfit. You know
Yeah.
what now? She looks
Ongacious.
Wow. Thank you.
Yes.
I'm
So-
so excited.
And are you a princess because you're wearing so many beads?
Yes, I'm a princess.
Wow, I guess so.
And in my place where I come from, this is how we dress. So anybody that sees me like this,
They will know
that
where
I'm
you're from.
Yeah.
We're not going to reveal that yet. Just hold it.
All right.
So you said you like watching TV, and I was asking about celebrities. Are there any celebrities that you really like? Actors, musicians, anything?
Like actors, I love Mercy Johnson. I love her a lot because she always acts natural.
Yeah.
And I love Cassandra Odita. She plays her role very well. Also, and let me go to the guys. I love Michael Zlonye. I love the way he acts.
I'm sure you'd like to meet one or two of these people one day.
Yeah.
On Ongacious, we are big on surprises and suspense. And now, let us welcome our celebrity for the week.
Shaki, I'm the woman get the bayadi. When you go and talk one body, all I want us to do is to shaki, 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 shaki. I'm the woman get the one yadi. When you go and talk one body, all I want us to do is to shaki, 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 shaki. Saki, 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 yeah, yeah. Well, I'm looking for that shawty, needing by the shocky. When everybody the shocky, I mean, you see they look for Johnny. Like a dog body, it's never gonna make me the shocky. Baby, please don't stop me. I wanna see you drop it down for me now. Oh yeah, down. Oh yeah, shaki the shaki. Oh, get the melody. When you come and track one body, all I want her to do is to shaki, shaki the shaki, shaki the shaki. I don't want to get the melody. When you come and track one body, all I want her to do is to shaki, shaki the shaki, shaki the shaki. Thank you.
It is such an honor to have you here today, Ma. Such an honor. Cassandra Odita, we are your fans and we are happy to have you in the Ongacious house today.
Thank you very much.
You're such a sport. That entrance was top notch.
It was Ongacious.
It was Ongacious.
Yes.
Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Well, our Ongacious team took a trip again. Please watch this.
Asaba, the capital of oil-rich Delta State of Nigeria, is strategically located on a hill at the western edge of the majestic River Niger, overlooking its sister city, Onitsha, across the Niger Bridge. Asaba city is believed to have derived its origin from the conglomeration of mostly three different ancestral lineages: the Ugboma, the Ezianyanwu, and the Nnebisi. The appellation of the traditional ruler is Asaba of Asaba land. Asaba was originally called Ahaba, an exclamation and an Igbo phrase, Ahabagom, meaning I have chosen well.
I'm proud to be an Asaba person. Like, they used to say that, that if you're not an Asaba person, they have to cry so much.
The essence of Asaba in the history of Nigeria cannot be overemphasized, as it was once the colonial capital of the Southern Nigeria Protectorate, and it hosted the Royal Niger Company. Over the years, Asaba has grown to become the second home ground of the Nigerian film industry, also known as Nollywood.
Asaba people are known for education. We have several professors here and there and all that.
Chief Dennis Osadebe, politician, poet, journalist, and former premier of the now defunct Midwestern region of Nigeria. Mariam Babangida, former First Lady of Nigeria. Austin J.J. Okocha, former Super Eagles and Bolton Wanderers of England captain. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, former Finance and Foreign Affairs Minister.
Our Royal Majesty is a very prominent personality, not even in Nigeria, but in the world.
Asaba's favorite indigenous cuisine is pounded yam and insala soup, also known as white soup.
It's different from other soup where you use oil. It has to be rich.
The annual New Yam Festival is highly celebrated and appreciated by the people of Asaba.
We have the chief priest of the New Yam Festival. We call him Ayuwe, who is the custodian of that festivity.
Wherever you didn't eat yam, no one eat. Then after eating yam, you dance and go round Asaba to show that the yam is sweet.
Welcome to Asaba, the territory of the great Asaba of Asaba land.
That was a mixture of ancient and modern come together from the architecture that I saw.
Yes.
How did you feel seeing that, ma?
Well, very fine, because actually the ancient time was the ancient time, and this modern days is still the modern days, was cultivated from the ancient time, which is still going on. Although we have not gotten out of it completely, we're still into the ancient time because that is exactly what the history of Asaba is really.
What was it like growing up in Asaba?
I would say fine, although I never really grew up that much there.
Okay.
Yes, but I was going on holiday, then to Asaba and back to school.
And school was where?
North.
In the north?
Yes.
Please, where in the
At Funtua.
Funtua. Funtua is in Katsina State.
Oh, sure.
Yes. My smile just went a little bit higher. And can you speak Hausa?
I do.
Da gaske?
Da gaske.
Na ji daɗi to.
So say my age.
Muna iya gulman su da Hausa kenan.
Rabu da su ba za su ji komai ba.
Oh, this is so lovely.
It is.
Okay, you know Hausa. Now we need to do a little bit of exchange. Teach me how to say, you are welcome to Ongacious.
No, Kiswe Batani me Ongacious.
No, Kiswe Batani me
Ongacious.
That is fantastic. Okay, say it in Hausama.
Sunday zuwa, ka shiga ta mana a cikin Ongacious.
Have it.
Lovely.
We have someone here for you.
No problem.
This is Isioma.
Okay.
She's a super fan of yours. In fact, just before you came in, we were asking her who are the celebrities she would like to meet.
Okay.
And she mentioned you as one of her favorite actresses.
Oh, that's nice.
She's here to prepare anything you want today, isn't it, Isioma?
Yeah.
She's right here for you.
Oh, that's nice.
So pick anything that you'd like to eat.
Oh, wait, you see, we have a very special delicacy from Asaba, and that is insala soup.
Okay.
And we don't joke with that delicacy.
I've heard so much about that.
And I know that by her sitting by my side, she must know how to prepare insala soup.
Exactly, because she's
with
representing
pounded yam. That is niji.
Wow.
Niji, that's pounded yam. Yes.
Niji. Isioma, are you up for the challenge?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Isioma, let's go to the Ongacious kitchen and begin to prepare a delicious, tasty, and healthy insala.
Good.
Made in the Ongacious way.
Right.
All right.
A little helping hand will go a long way to get your meals tasting really delicious. So season your cooking with Onga for that delicious taste and irresistible aroma that will get your loved ones looking forward to mealtimes.
Introducing the new Onga ginger, onion, and garlic powder seasoning.
Welcome back, and we are in the Ongacious kitchen about to make a delicious meal of ofe nsala soup and neji. That is pounded yam.
Pounded yam.
Okay, so what are the ingredients we need for this soup?
Okay. As you can see, this is fish, fresh fish.
Yes.
We use it for the ofe nsala, and this is the dried one, the roasted fish. We call it azuisi. So that is, we use it. This one, they call it, this is shrimps, but we call it isha.
Isha?
Yeah, that is what we call it. It's for the ofe nsala, and these are chopped onions. And this one is ogilisi.
Ogilisi. And
they
what
use
is
locust beans.
Okay.
So, yeah. But it's not the way they do Iro. This one is different from it. This is a native one. And this is a fresh pepper. You just add a little bit of fresh pepper and fresh tomatoes. This is scent pepper. We call this one Oda, yeah. Then this one that I blend here is mixture of Oda, Olema, Uziza seed, and Ehuru. That is this.
Nice.
This one is utazi. This utazi is very, very healthy. It's good for the body.
I learned it's very, very rich in minerals, antioxidants.
Yeah.
Can help lower blood pressure sometimes.
Very well.
A little bit, and some blood sugar as well.
Yes.
Okay. What else do we have?
This one is, we use yam. Like this yam now, we pound it and take part of it and to thicken the soup. Yeah.
Interesting.
So that is how we are doing it. And this is the fresh meat that we will add to it.
Okay.
Then after that, I'm going to make use of Ongacious spice to make it tasty.
Of course, definitely. Wow, that sounds like it's going to be a delicious Ongacious meal.
Yeah.
Umi, we're about to start. I think it's going to be really, really interesting. There's so many delicious ingredients here already. We're going to put them in the pot, add some onga, and see what comes out.
Okay, I'm happy. You just said the word I've been waiting for you to say.
Onga.
Can it be the garlic, onion, and ginger?
Isioma?
Yeah, I will use the garlic, onion, and ginger.
Okay.
And the one for soup.
The stew?
Good.
Yeah,
I'm a happy camper now.
stew.
Thank you for that.
Okay.
So, Ma, I was wondering, you said you went to school in Funtua.
So let's wash our hands.
How was that?
Okay.
Oh, because that was where I was born.
You were born there?
In Funtua, yes.
Please tell me a little bit about that.
My parents lived there.
Yes.
I was conceived into my mother's womb and I was delivered. That's all I know.
Your dad went there to work and took the whole family with him.
Yes.
So he had been in Katsina for how long?
As long as I can remember, not more than 60 to 65 years now.
That is fantastic.
Very, very.
So which school did you go to in Funtua?
Arewa Girls Primary School.
Wow, that is fantastic to know. What did you think about the culture there?
Oh, well, very fantastic. Let me be frank with you. I like the Hausas because they are homely. They are very, very homely.
When it comes to food, what was your favorite there?
Tuwo, the miyan kuka.
Oh, that is so wonderful. I'm so excited. I want to cut us to break now. I was wondering, could you do it for us?
Mutanena, muna nan kuna kallo Ongacious program da Allah ku dinga kallo muna son ku.
A little helping hand will go a long way to get your meals tasting really delicious. So season your cooking with Onga for that delicious taste and irresistible aroma that will get your loved ones looking forward to mealtimes.
Onga.
No, welcome back. You're still watching Ongacious. Falake,
Yes, Umi.
what's going on?
We're boiling already. We have some delicious meat in here, and she's about to use your favorite spice into
Quickly,
the meat.
I want to see her pour it.
So that's the onion, garlic, and ginger spice right into the pot. It's been really interesting, and she was just telling me about the utazi, the dry fish, the meat, and then how they use pounded yam to thicken the soup. So I'm
Isn't
looking
that how you
forward to
make
it.
white soup?
That is white soup.
Yes, that is white soup. Yes, the salad is called white soup.
Oh,
in English language.
okay,
Yes.
okay, that's good. I've had it before.
Yeah.
It's really good. Now I'm double excited.
So we
So
allow
what-
it to boil a
To
little.
boil a bit, okay. And we can start with the other ingredients.
Let me wash the fish.
The fish, okay. Umi, I can already smell the flavor. from
Open the pot now and share.
I'm even salivating here.
Once you just put that spice into it,
I'm telling
it
you.
just brings out the flavor, the aroma of the food.
Ma, can you smell that Ongacious aroma? I wanted to ask you, when it comes to music, what do you like to listen to now?
In the real sense of it, I do really like to listen to old school. But you see, these days, one has to go with the trend of what is really happening. So the kind of music that sometimes I do fancy very well into my heart is to listen to, most especially this my younger sister. She's called Evie Edna. I love her music a lot. And I love Papa Ebenezer Obey.
Àìmásìkò ló dààmú ẹ̀dá o. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa ló wà. Àìmásìkò ló dààmú ẹ̀dá o. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa ló wà. Ìrètí mi kò máa ní kọjá mi. Ìrètí yìí kò máa ní kọjá mi. Ọ̀rọ̀ àkóbá bàbá máa jẹ kárí. Ọ̀rọ̀ àdábá bàbá máa jẹ kárí. Wọ́n ní kọ́ bọ́ ṣàmì lọ́jọ́ sí yóò sì fàárí. Wọ́n ní kọ́ bọ́ ṣàmì lọ́jọ́ sí yóò sì fàárí. Wọ́n sùn dúdú, wọ́n sùn wọ́pọ̀. Wọ́n sùn dúdú, wọ́n tún sọ̀rọ̀ mi sọ̀rọ̀. Àìmásìkò ló dààmú ẹ̀dá o. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa ló wà. Gidigbẹ́dúgbẹ́dú fẹ́ fi kí ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀ gbẹ́. Kí látẹ́gùn fẹ́ fi gbẹ́dú ṣe. Ọ̀rọ̀ gbogbo lọ́wọ́ Olúwa ló wà. Àìmásìkò ló dààmú ẹ̀dá o. Ọ̀rọ̀ mi lọ́wọ́ Olúwa ló wà. Push it. Mommy, oh, Wapelaye. Mommy, oh, Waje womo. Anybody could repair. Apology. Akolapa ko senu trailer. Akutu oh yeah. Mommy, oh, Wapelaye. Mommy, oh, Waje womo. Anybody could repair. Apology. Akolapa ko senu trailer. Akutu. Esa mi adura iyo karaye makoba.
A little helping hand will go a long way to get your meals tasting really delicious. So season your cooking with Onga for that delicious taste and irresistible aroma that will get your loved ones looking forward to mealtimes.
Introducing the new Onga ginger, onion and garlic powder seasoning. Now you can give your fish, chicken and beef the unique taste all in just one sachet.
Onga, Mama's helping hand.
Welcome back to Ongacious. We are almost done with our soup. It's smelling delicious, Ongacious already, but we haven't yet added that extra spice that's going to make the soup burst with flavors and aroma. So let's get to it. Yes?
Okay.
So everything is in the pot now, and we're just adding the last minute things, and then we're ready to dig in and eat.
Because I added the ginger and
the garlic and onion
flavor in the meat when I was boiling it.
Okay.
So let me use the cube now.
The classic cube.
The classic cube, yeah.
So how often do you eat this soup? Do you eat it a lot? Like preparing it?
It's a special food.
It's a special food, so you eat it on special occasions?
Yes.
Okay. That smell is Ongacious.
Ongacious smell.
Ongacious aroma.
I can see the Ongacious sheen on your phone.
Can you test it, please? Let me know.
I should taste for soup?
You know the quantity of salt I will add.
Falake, that's not fair.
How does it taste?
Ongacious.
Okay.
Okay, so the last thing is the yam?
Last one, yeah.
Awesome. So the yam you said is to thicken the soup?
To thicken the soup, yeah.
And I noticed that in this soup you don't use any oil.
No. That is why they call it white soup.
White soup. Interesting.
Yeah.
So, Falake, I've always wanted to know what's the quantity of pounded yam that you drop into the soup to make it thick?
It depends on the size of the soup that you are cooking. That will determine the quantity of yam you put.
Because I don't want a situation whereby you've dropped all the pounded yam into the pot and I'm left with very little.
No, this one is mainly for the soup.
Introducing the new Onga ginger, onion and garlic powder seasoning. Now you can give your fish, chicken and beef the unique taste all in just one sachet.
Onga, Mama's helping hand.
Welcome back. If you're just tuning in, you're watching Ongacious, courtesy Onga, Mama's helping hand. The table is set, the food is ready, and we are about to dig in. Mabel, please do the honors.
All right. Let me start from
With our esteemed special guest.
wow, this soup is something else.
I can see.
Wow.
I don't even know where to start from.
The soup is so rich.
Very, very
So
rich.
much fish, meat.
I can
Great
smell my
fish.
hunger.
Yeah. It's okay.
The hunger is there as well.
It's making my smile grow bigger. Falaka, is this something you'll be cooking anytime soon?
I am definitely trying out this recipe. Most definitely.
And how easy is it?
It wasn't that difficult actually. I'll get the exact recipe from Isioma so that I don't miss out anything.
Yes, but preparation today, how easy?
Don't worry.
It was
I'll
fairly
teach you.
straightforward.
I'm going to write it down for you.
Yes, please. I will take that recipe home and try it out.
Okay.
And of course, you remember when we put in the ginger, garlic, onion spice?
That is always my favorite part.
It just comes out
instantly.
Okay, I think it's time to dig in.
Yes, it is.
Yes. I think I'm going to use my hands today.
Yeah,
I heard
so
that
over
it's
to you.
so
This
much
is
sweeter
water.
when you use your hands. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, after you, ma.
No, wash your hand.
Okay. Okay.
So you're not using what your hand?
Oh, no, I'm waiting for mommy to give me verdict first.
Wow. I'm back home.
Well done, Isioma.
Thank you. So the way we are eating it.
This is wonderful.
Take another one and tell us. And the soup is?
Ongacious and delicious.
Oh, she said the word. Isioma, another 10 over 10. What did you think about it? Or rather, what do you think about it?
I don't even want to talk right now. Please, let me just...
See everybody eating while I'm just staring at you. Well, that's it on Ongacious today. A special thank you to Isioma for cooking this meal. It looks lovely. It smells even lovelier.
It's such an honor to meet you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yes, we have to have a selfie after.
Oh, sure.
Not we, everybody. And this bowl of soup. And probably a sachet of my favorite onga.
Ongacious.
Yes, ma'am.
The Ongacious onga.
Yes, ma'am. Join us next week for another wonderful episode of Ongacious. Good night.
Sweet mother, I no go forget you for the suffer where you suffer for me. Yeah. Sweet mother.